Hello everyone, I'm your host Rhiannon Walker, and I'm here to deliver the goods for the Week 2 edition of the Sports Day High School Top 10 Replays. I want to do my due diligence and thank Kevin Casa for the Trinity video in last week's edition, and I also want to thank Greg Powers of Scott.com for graciously allowing me to use his video this week. You both rock, and thank you again. But hey, I know I'm not the one you want to see, so why don't we mosey on down these top plays? For number 10, we're going to go out to Wiley. If you look up good hands in the dictionary, you'll find a video of Wiley's Evan C. Bailey for our number 10 play. The onside kick goes over the head of the West Mesquite player, and Bailey goes, "Look ma, one hand," plucking it off the turf. And I'm assuming the C in his middle name stands for clutch. West Mesquite would win though, 20-16. Number 9, Carrollton Newman-Smith field goal in the first quarter, and Arlington Seguin's Londarius Brown takes it upon himself to one-up them. He goes through the wire, through the middle, and through the Newman-Smith kickoff unit for the 92-yard touchdown. His teammates in that field parted like the Red Sea. Seguin rolls 37-17. Let's head over to Eagle Stadium for our number 8 play. Kirby Bennett is leaps and bounds above his competition. Don't believe me? Just watch. He avoids the initial defender off the edge, and when I say jump, he says how high. Look at that. He's going to end up finishing with 113 yards on 12 carries, and we'll have more from this game in a moment. Number 7, Grand Prairie's Joe Reyes is going to break it down for us on how to properly fake out the defense. He had 3 defenders going in the opposite direction. And then watch this. He's going to shoulder shimmy, he's going to do a little stutter step, and he's going to run up the sideline for this 58-yard score. Grand Prairie takes it 44-14. Carrollton Ranch Fuse. Sadark Thompson takes us into our number 6 play. You want to talk about fancy footwork? Watch this. He ain't tripping over an ankle tackle. He says, talk to the hand defender, and then he's going to stiff arm again, all the way up the sideline for 38 yards in this play. Watch that. Avoids the safety. Stutter steps. You're not going to get him with an ankle tackle here. He disappears a little behind the offensive lineman, goes whoop to the side. You can't touch this, and runs up the sideline. A lot of hard work there for that 38 yards, my friend. Allen's Levi Zoroski is going to come in like a wrecking ball here. He bats the ball down with 2 hands. He's disrespectful, hit the heck out of that ball. And then he's going to just outrun the rest of the offense, the defense, everyone else included on this one. He's going to take back this PAT, 83 yards for the 2-point conversion. And they're going to suck the oxygen out of air. Allen's ultimately going to cruise 56-20. Number 4. Now, this one, you just got to watch. The man goes into the defense. 3 defenders have him, and he still comes out of it. This is Drewprox. He gets wound up and still ultimately finds a way out of the Fairfield defense. And, there he goes. He's a magician. He's running up the sideline right now for the 37-yard score. Kaufman beat Fairfield 49-35. Now watch this punt. This is John Lewis coming in, and even the cameraman didn't know where that ball was. John Lewis takes the ball off the punter's foot. Yes, that's right, off the punter's foot, and returns it 23 yards. That punt block is actually going to take the game into overtime. They're going to have a PAT, push back 15 yards for excessive celebration, but ultimately here, we're going to have Berkner beating Garland Naaman Forest 33-30 in overtime. Just crashes through. And right here, now we got Pierce South Garland. Quarterback out, wide receiver toe touches, extends the ball, and takes this huge hit for a 15-yard touchdown. All right, it's our top play from week 2. Little quarterback Austin Carter is going to go toss up a wobbler here, but Deshaun Gilbert's going to go up and channel his inner David Tyree, pitting the football to the crown of his helmet. Yes, young man, I'm sure you're very sore after that, but hey, you made the catch, and that's the most important thing here. McKinney North would win the game, though, 51-10. Hey folks, that's it for the Week 2 edition of the Top 10 Replays. Check back next week for all the highlights from Week 3. To have your video in the show, please send links to me on Twitter at InstantRHIPlay or send a compressed file to my email at rwalker@dallasnews.com. Thanks for hanging with me, folks. See ya.